there's two type of times: Chronos time and Kairos time. Chronos time is human time. We measure this with clocks, calendars, even age. I want to be married by 30, have a kid by 33, retire at 60. I have to be at work at 8 o'clock. Then I have my break at 12. Then I get off at 5. Kairos time, that's God's time. That's divine timing. And I'm going to be real. Living in this matrix, we do unfortunately have to follow Chronos time to some extent. However, when it comes to your goals and the desires of your heart, you have to trust in Kairos time, divine time. Let's just say you want to achieve something by 30 and you're so attached to this imaginary deadline that you gave yourself, not realizing you're not mentally prepared for that thing at that age. And God knows that. Are you going to be mad if you don't get there until you're 35? No, you're going to be so happy because you're going to look back and realize I wasn't ready. You're going to thank God that He didn't give you what you wanted when you wanted it. There might be certain experiences and lessons that you need to learn first to prepare you and develop you. And sometimes we act like we know better than God. Like God can't see way further than we can see. Like God doesn't know everything. We act like spoiled little brats, not realizing God is not punishing us. He's actually doing us a favor. He's actually preparing us so that we can handle everything that comes with the things that we dream of. Because we be so focused on what we want, not realizing the responsibility that comes with that. You might want to be well known, but where you're at right now mentally, can you handle it? Can you handle the pressure? Can you handle the attention? Can you handle the criticism? Allow God to mold you. Stop being so attached to these imaginary deadlines. Who are you racing? Why are you rushing? Life is not a race, it's a journey. Enjoy the journey. Don't be so obsessed with the destination. Because guess what? When you finally do get to the destination, you're going to miss the journey, because that's the most beautiful and exciting part of it all. I know from experience. I've been on a hell of a journey since October of 2022. Me and my crazy ex broke up. And it's been a crazy ride, and I've loved every minute of it. Even the challenging times where I was asking God why, when I broke down in tears, just crying, not understanding what God was doing. I've loved every minute of it because it drew me closer to God. I know God better than I ever have in my life. I'm closer to God than I've ever been in my life. And I've really enjoyed my intimacy with God. I've had so much time with God, and that's the reason why I'm not rushing. I'm just trusting. Think about a teenager that's so eager to drive, and they keep begging their parents to let them drive the car to the store. But the parent is like, absolutely not. I'm not letting you drive because you don't have a license, let alone your temps. You're not ready. And the teenager is so frustrated because they feel like their parent is punishing them. They don't want them to grow up. They don't want them to be independent. But really, the parent is protecting them because the parent is aware there's other cars on the road. You don't have the skill to be able to avoid certain things that might happen. That's how God is with us. God don't care about no Chronos time. He be laughing at Chronos time. He be like, oh, you think you ready to be married by 30? No, you're not. I don't care how much you cry and protest and beg. I'm not giving you that dream marriage at 30 because guess what? It's some lessons you still gotta learn. You still need to be developed. Just be patient, baby. I know what's best. I feel like that's how God be looking at us, like, poor little tink tink. And here's another way to look at time. Sometimes you might be late according to Chronos time, but you might be right on time according to Kairos time. I can't tell y'all how many times I've been late and panicking, like, I was supposed to get here by this time and I'm leaving the house late. This is terrible. My day is going to be ruined. And I end up meeting the right person, or running into the right opportunity, or just something good in general happening that wouldn't have happened if I was quote unquote on time. I love you guys. I pray this message was helpful. If it was, make sure you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. If you need some spiritual guidance, coaching, life advice, check out my website in the description box. I would love to work with you. I would love to help you. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.